Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Tyolon and today we're back at it with Marvel's Midnight Suns. If you've been following along, then you know that we recently recruited Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, to the Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm super stoked to have Spider-Man on board and be able to utilize him now in battle as a companion. He seems to have a lot of strong abilities and he has a team-up combo move that I really want to explore. So if you've been following along, thank you all so much. If you did miss last week's episode, make sure you go and watch it so that you can follow along with this episode. And make sure you're turning on those notifications and subscribing so you don't miss any of the action. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's episode. So, I think it's going to be nighttime. We completed a side quest there with Nico and Doctor Strange. Now, I'm seeing Doctor Strange is in the study here, and I'm hoping there's going to give us some dialogue options so that we can further explore the mystery we found with an abandoned church where there was a Salem's witch trial. So, as you guys remember, if you've been following along, we went to the church, we were able to explore it. Then towards the back there's a bit of a cave, and there's some wards and spells keeping us from going any further. Agatha said to go talk to Doctor Strange as she believes that he would have the key to knowing how to get through the ward. So fingers crossed this is what this is going to be about. Let's see.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me having a look around.
No, please, help yourself.
Of course not, Doctor.
Why would we have an issue with that?
The library is an asset to us
Exactly.
all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works.
I'd say everyone has been taking
precarious, I hope.
interest in these works.
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should
Here we
see.
go. Okay.
Oh,
This sounds
mysterious.
promising. Fingers
By
crossed.
all means, lead the way.
Okay. And here we are. We are at the abandoned church. Alright, so let's go ahead. I think...
I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night.
Well, it's a good thing I venture almost every day out into the Abbey grounds.
It makes Tony nervous, you see.
Now, what was the way down there? I feel like if we peel back...
Not in the I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Doctor sense.
Oh, return to story area through... Oh, okay. Odd. I thought that... For some reason, I thought that the turn was over that way, but it must be this way. So let's continue this way. There's a bunch of resources, I feel like. Yep. Just gonna grab those.
Which, to be fair, is a valid concern.
I'm seeing a chest over here. We unlock the ability to open chests for free if they're common, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's a common. Won't have to use an arcane key, so that's nice. Combat item, we got a couple pallets there. Alright, we'll take that. Gonna scoop these up. Don't mind me, Doctor Strange. We will get to where we need to go. Alright, this is looking familiar now. Okay. Down here. There we are. We're at the church.
There's an unsettling air about
Now we have to go through the church.
This church belonged to a preacher named Hiram Shah. His influence turned Salem against its coven.
A charismatic personality and a fearful populace can do much evil together.
Yeah, that's true.
There was more to it than that.
Okay.
Yes, I suspected as much.
Alright, Doctor Strange. Let's see if you can get us through these wards here. This is what we were talking about. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm hoping we can get through into this mystery.
You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't
not
something
too
to
sure.
toy with.
We'll not know for sure until I get
Yeah,
past
that's kind of why we
this.
brought you here, Doctor Strange.
Is there any
Come
way
on.
to dispel it?
Get us through.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
What good would the wards of protection?
Not what I wanted to hear.
Easily broken. But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Wanda, Caretaker, you were my first thought. Interesting. I don't think it would have been Wanda. I think she was trying to get through this. Maybe the caretaker?
Caretaker has shown no hesitation to sealing off the grounds at her discretion.
True. Caretaker could find the resources to create a ward if she put her mind to it.
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
Ah, okay. Well, it sounds like we're not getting through.
You go on, Hunter. I'd like to study this area a bit more.
Okay. Well, we'll leave Doctor Strange to it, I suppose. I was really hoping we'd actually be able to get through, but of course, it wasn't going to be that simple. There is a epic chest back here. Dare we open it? Let's see. If we go... You can see our arcane level is level 4. I want to kind of max out the arcane level and then be hitting these epic and this legendary chest. Now, what I did want to do is I wanted to go to... Let's go to the Hunter's Folly for a sec. Because I think I recall there being a secret here. Did we open this one? No. Let's try here. I want to try this. And arcane key?
Autumn be praised.
Arcane key. All right, there we go. I just, for some reason, I was rewatching one of my episodes the other day, and I saw that little signal there, that reveal sign. I was like, you know what? Before I forget and we never return, let's go ahead and hit that right off the bat. I don't think there's any other reveals kicking around. Can we use the word of power to open up our own? No, okay. That that was our sarcophagus, so I was like, maybe it's worth busting open. Maybe there's something in there. Appears not. Okay. Back we go. There's a common chest over here. Let's go ahead and just open this guy. We're allowed to open those for free, so we'll open these. We got some credits, some common seagulls, head props. Okay. Let's take a peek and see if there's anything good. I'm yet to find any cosmetics that strike me. Like that are really, really cool. Haven't found any yet. Let's go into heroes. Let's go into customize. So we got a few more outfits. Maybe I'll buy a new outfit. It's about time we kind of change up the wardrobe. Sleeveless metallic. What a bold look. I don't think I'm pulling that guy off, but nonetheless, we can probably pull some of these other things off. What else did we unlock? We got a face seal here. We got... Okay. Interesting. Kind of like tattoos on your face. Don't hate that one. It's kind of cool. Not crazy about this one. Makes you look like your eyebrows just grew up and around your face. And, yeah. Nothing too crazy there. What else did we unlock? We got a head prop. Aviators. Okay. I feel like we already saw that. Okay, Midnight Suns. Here we go. Headbands. Not crazy on the headbands either. What else did we unlock? Bunch of palettes here. Let's see if there's any that strike us visually. That's kind of nice. I like that. Still like that as well. It's a little flat. That is sweet. I think we found the coolest palette so far. That is really, really cool. I like that a lot. What do you guys think? What's your favorite palettes? Let me know in the comments below. We've got Blood Hunter. We've got Hunter Green. Hunting Leathers. Red Hot. Purity. Night Shift, which I personally think is the best thus far. But for 300 gloss, I'm going to have to wait on that. And we've got Negative. Not bad. That's been the coolest palette so far in my mind. But let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. Okay. Not crazy about that. We got Reese. I'm not crazy about that either. So far, I think Roar is also the coolest one. Kind of reminds me almost of like Deadpool vibes. But, of course, with the hair sticking out, doesn't look too much like Deadpool, but requires the art. I can't wait till we get to upgrade the weapons. That's going to be cool. I think we can actually also change the customization of a few of the other characters here. Okay, interesting. Blade 1602. That is dope. Blade looks like a Crusader. And then you've got Demon Hunter. Whoa. So hold on, I can equip these for free. Okay. Okay. That's a sweet look. Let's see his common default. Honestly, though, Blade looks cool in the default, doesn't he? I don't know. That 1602 is kind of fun. He's like a Crusader. And just looks like a cyber ninja almost with this one. Even the blade, look at that. A sword, that's pretty sweet. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. We're going to keep him as the default, actually, though. I do kind of like Blade's a tier already. I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and see. Who else did we unlock anything with? Captain Marvel. Oh, Marvel and Medieval Marvel. We could have a whole medieval gang here, guys. That would be kind of fun. All of us wearing the same theme. I think I like this one the best, though. I think I'm going to run her as... Let's equip that. That's pretty sweet, actually. We got Iron Man. What do we got for Iron Man? We got Bleeding Edge. And we've got Iron Knight. That is dope. All right. Iron Knight it is. That is sweet. Okay. Spider-Man. Anything for Spider-Man? Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Demon Spider. Almost looks like he's been mixed with Carnage. And Symbiote Suit. Okay, so then we got Venom. So we got Venom and Carnage. And then we got OG. I think we're going to actually go with Carnage. Carnage is pretty clean. Let's go with clean. Yeah, I like that. All right, who else did we looked at? Doctor Strange. We have Defenders. And we also have Future Supreme. Ooh, that looks clean, Doctor Strange. I'm running it. We're going Future Supreme. That gold etching inside is quite nice. Quite a nice touch. Okay. And we got magic here. What is... You can change their swimming trunks? What? Okay, did not know that. Interesting. Let's see her outfits here. We've got New Mutants and Phoenix 5. She looks kind of evil here, to be honest, but not too much of a difference there, really. Guess one arm's kind of exposed. I kind of like this, actually. We're going to keep this one. Phoenix Fire is a little... Although the sword blade's pretty sweet, I think the rest was... I'm not crazy about the Loki horns. I think only Loki can pull these horns. So let's go ahead and keep that. Who else haven't we looked at? We have Nico. Let's take a look at Nico. We have Whoa! Okay. And we have Sister Grimm. I'm not gonna lie. I think her default's actually pretty sweet. This Shadow Witch is creepy as all hell. And I like it. I don't know why I loved it. We're gonna... The only thing I don't like about it is that kind of darkness that seeps out of her. It almost looks like she's vomiting on her face. Am I crazy to think that? Let's see her in combat. Let's equip it and let's see. I'm curious. That's a pretty dope skin though. And last but not least, we have Robbie Ray. Let's take a peek at what he's got here. Okay, we've got Death Knight and Spirit of Vengeance. Oh, the OG looking Ghost Rider. Not bad. I also don't hate that. That's pretty sweet too. I wish the back of the helmet though was clean. I'm not crazy about the spikes on the back of the skull. But he looks like a furnace. Like an infernal furnace. Like infernal armor. That's pretty sweet. But I honestly like Robbie Ray's OG. Like, this is pretty sweet. Pretty clean. Looks like a new modern rider. And like I said, for some reason, it's like Ghost Rider meets Ichigo from Bleach when he's in his hollow form. Tell me if I'm the only one that thinks this. I can't be. If you're a fan of Bleach, you know Ichigo, you know his hollow state, let me know in the comments below if you agree with me. Or smash that like button just to prove a point here. But I'm pretty certain. We're going to keep him the same way, though. And I think that's going to be it, to be honest. I know we had a new ability here, which was a charge, which is a forceful knockback. I think we're okay leaving that as is. What else do we have left to do in the Abbey? I'm not sure there's too much more to do. It's odd that this becomes like a location, but I don't think there's anything to do, like reveal or anything like that, is there? I don't think so. I would like to get all these statues lit up. We've got 2. We're still missing 2 more. Would be nice to kind of, you know, explore that too. But alas, I don't want to get too far. Let's see here. Maybe we'll go to this common one. Actually, you know what? We'll wait to open that guy up. Let's head. There was something over here. I'll pick up that witch hazel. I don't know if I've seen witch hazel yet. Can we break through this? No. There's still gonna be.
Must not be her.
There must be one more word of power to get through cracked walls like that. Oh, there's a reveal sign over here. Let's go ahead and do that. And is it a key?
Autumn, show
Yep.
us the way.
So that's good to know. I was wondering, you know, once you get... Is this a haven? How have I not seen this haven before? I must have walked by it 100 times. All right. We'll pick that up, and we'll scoop that up. I'm really hoping there's enough arcane keys to open all of the chests so that we can kind of get everything that's been locked. Fingers crossed. Let's place all the dolls here. I think we collected all of them, didn't we? I think so. Will this do anything? Will this unlock a mystery, I wonder? Oh, would you look at that? In epic chest or legendary?
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave?
How?
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much.
A lot of
But I am
secrets kept
sorry,
here,
Hunter.
caretaker.
Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the elder gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
Well, that's unfortunate.
All your power, the two of you. You could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
Oh, so he lost his mind? How did she react in the plague? We can talk again later. Let's see how his mom... How did Lilith do?
Did Lilith
yeah.
do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself. And her grief turned into anger.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I've never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or
That's a fair
not.
statement.
I'm sure there was a time when
You
your
could be
mother
fully
might
healthy,
have
but if you're
just
witnessing
as
all
soon
these people
join
drop
dead
around you,
than
it can
continue
take a
to
toll
watch
for
the
sure.
villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
Well, guess we only have one more prompt left. We can talk again later.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Anything for you, Hunter. Anything.
How about opening up that ward?
Only
Maybe
we're
she doesn't
always
know.
this easy to bring a family together.
Okay.
Always on the hunt, right?
Tell me about my father.
That was right to the
Believe it or not, you
point.
could thank your father
Okay.
for those good looks of yours. There is a striking resemblance.
I only have the faintest memory of him. What was he like?
He was honest, a working man, you could say, authentic. Of course,
Did he
I
have
still didn't
superpowers? I
like
don't
him,
remember if he had
but that
superpowers
wasn't
or not.
really his fault. I'm old enough to admit that now.
But he loved my mother?
He loved her, and she was smitten with him. As the story goes, they were happy together. For a time.
Until I came along?
You were an unexpected gift, but a welcome one. Your father was very proud.
I wish I could talk with him now.
I know that feeling all too well, kiddo.
So what do we got here? We've got an epic chest. Again, not going to open that just yet.
Hey,
But it seems like as you complete some of these mysteries, they either lead to an epic and or a legendary chest. Unfortunately, it didn't pop an achievement of sorts. You would think it'd be kind of nice to tie in some of the exploration with achievements. I'm yet to get one. And as you can see from the counter, we are still at 8 achievements. Okay, we got a long way to go if we're going to try to 100% complete this game. And again, I'm still not sold on the fact that we can get it done in one playthrough. I'm thinking it's going to be at least 2, but we'll see. What is up here? A lot of resources. We have a common chest. We're going to go ahead and open these up. Some gloss, some common epic hunter quarter schematic, real bed. Okay. I'll go for upgrading my room. It's funny, I'll spend gloss on upgrading my room, but not the cosmetics of the characters. I don't know what it is about, being able to upgrade your rooms and your houses. I'll say this, I've said this before, probably because it costs so much to do it to your own house. So it's kind of nice to be able to do it in the snap of your fingers in a game. But yeah, when Skyrim released the DLC to be able to build your house, many, many hours of my life invested into that. I'm never getting it back. I'll have to revisit that one day. Revisit it again. That was a lot of fun. That is on my to-do list again. Hit all of Skyrim again. What a beautiful game that was. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time exploring here. Just gonna pick that up quickly. Still can't get through this way either. Oh, but there is a reveal here. Let's go ahead and do that. And
The son of God.
we got another arcane key. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and scoop that up. Watch me hold on to all these arcane keys, and as we level up our arcane knowledge, we're just going to be able to open them up without keys. We can open up commons now without a key. Can we open up epics and legendaries eventually? Guess we'll find out. Okay. We've already inspected all this. We'll pick that up. Oh, caretaker's gone. Don't think there was anything more. No, we came up from this way. Oh, we can inspect this. Cleo.
Curious.
The Abbey's beloved pet. Is Cleo the cat? Been trying to find that cat and pet it 4 times. I think that's an achievement if I recall correctly. Is you have to pet the cat 4 times. And Charlie, you've heard it in every single episode. Pet Charlie. 15 days in a row. You don't want to miss that achievement. You have to start from scratch if you miss petting her one day. Okay, that's enough exploring for the day. I do want to continue on with the main storyline for sure. Probably should have just kept straight. For some reason I thought, is there no way to go through the back here? I guess not. Where do I want to go here? I guess we kind of want to go this way, maybe. Grab this stuff. I've already gone down that well, if you're wondering why I'm walking right by that. Been there, done that. There's another wall we got to be able to open eventually, but can't just yet. So yeah, I think that's gonna do for now. Everyone's probably in the hangar here. Pick up that hero sense. There's Charlie girl. I'm gonna praise her.
Hello, my sweet.
Have her follow me. And as soon as she moves, we should be able to pet her. Nope, maybe
Always
not.
a good girl. It is my
Come along, Charlie.
girl.
Pet. There we go. Pet her for good luck. We are going for that achievement. Alright, now she can wait here.
Wait here.
This is always sad. She whimpers. Ah, hurts. Okay.
Oh, hey.
So it looks like that's the end of that.
Hey, Hunter. Now this place feels like a superhero lair. Man, I wish we had something like this in New York.
I think we're gonna just be able to call her a night then. Agatha's over this way. We'll have a chat with her.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more
The
thing
cauldron.
you could do to make an old
This would be
witch
cool.
happy.
I've been curious about this cauldron.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Hunter, you certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical.
Well, I am going towards the dark balance, so
Besides, this
don't speak too
might be
soon, Agatha.
interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
And how do we go about doing that?
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking
figured
about
not.
here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon
fueling the forge?
I have.
A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single
How
ember.
am I going to get an ember from him?
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
Beneath the forge, okay.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember.
Mystery bottle. Find the tunnel. Where is this tunnel? Oh, hold on a second. We got some gloss over here. And we got some attack essence. I'm seeing some reads here. Let's go ahead and read some of this for arcane knowledge. Occult History of the New World by the Mysterious Scribe. The cult of Cathanian fanatics that made their way to the New World were hiding in plain sight as sailors, merchants, and even clergymen. In the dead of night, they would gather and perform rituals both powerful and profane. One such ritual involved the defilement of fresh graves, digging up the deceased and using their spent bodies as conduits to bring demonic entities called Lilin into the world. Okay, they were grave robbers almost. Just let the dead rest in peace. Anything else to read in here? Trying to get that arcane level up. If it doesn't boost the arcane level, I'm just going to keep moving on, as this is getting us to read a lot. Anything else? I think we're all good. I was thinking maybe the tunnels would be through like a lever and you'd open up the fireplace and it'd be a secret passage, but doesn't seem to be it. This reset itself. Okay, there we go. So keys do actually reset. It took a very long time for that chest to reset. But I thought I remember reading that, and I wasn't sold on it yet because all of the ones I'd opened hadn't reset. But that's the first time I've seen one reset, which is good to know. Okay, how do we go about getting to these tunnels? Are they over this way? Is it through this here? There we go.
This must be an ember from the forge.
This is the forge? I didn't even realize this is the forge. Really? Okay. Well, let's go talk to Agatha, shall we? That was a lot simpler than I had thought it would be. We'd already been there, I suppose. Okay. Now to go chat with Agatha. Alright. We got the amber. Let's see what this leads us.
I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
Come on. Spark the cauldron. Will we now be able to use recipes? I'm wondering. I think that's what this is going to unlock. That's my guess. What's your guess? Leave a comment below.
So I can use the cauldron to brew things?
Essentially,
Yep.
yes. Collect
We were right.
reagents on the
We were
avid
right.
grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
And I just dropped the ingredients in. Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it?
Suppose so.
And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along.
Nah, should be easy. Agatha's cauldron can craft items, resources, and even cosmetic rewards for the hunter. Collect reagents needed for the different recipes on the Abbey grounds. Find recipe books to unlock new recipes. Okay. There's another cookbook here. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Agatha's handwriting is almost illegible, and the subtle movement of the letter doesn't help. You get a minor attack essence, palette, steel wind, and healing salve. Okay. Well, we might as well use the cauldron. Fingers crossed this will be an achievement. Come on. Okay, we can make a healing salve. Recover 33% of maximum health. That might be super helpful, actually. I'm not able to use the ability to heal on the hunter because it is a light skill, and I'm trying to go on the dark scale. Let's see what else we got here. We got some attacks. We got common gift. Might have to build one of those two. Epic gifts. Rare gift. Okay. Deadly nightshade. Gonna have to find some of that. Bunch of other things here. And steel pallet. Might as well unlock the pallet, I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and craft this. A rare pallet. And we got an achievement, guys. There we are. Fire, burn, and... missed it. Okay, pick it up. Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble. A 10 gamer point achievement. Looks like it's been unlocked by a lot of users. Still yet to unlock a rare achievement, but that brings us to 9 achievements, guys. We are getting there. 9. All right. Slowly but surely. And the last thing I want to do was create a healing salve.
That was expertly done.
Perfect. There we go. Do we have to chat with her again?
Feeling well today, dear?
About magic. Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot we were doing that.
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise
Let's
party.
invite Agatha.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving me. I'll celebrate from afar.
Fair enough.
So you will be there in spirit?
Quite literally.
Oh, Hunter, how I've missed your wit.
That was funny. That was funny. All right. Keep on moving on. There's a read over here. Let's go ahead and read that. Arcane Knowledge. Tormented Spirits. Notes from Wanda Maximoff, August 18th, 1994. The victims of Salem have been calling to me these last few evenings. I have spent the last nights shifting over to my astral state to find them at the base of the hanging tree, still bound in spectral form, clutching one another and sobbing. Each night I managed to get a bit closer to them, but not before the eldritch fires consume them. Night after night, these tortured souls relieved the immolation they suffered at the hands of Harem Shah. I shall continue to try. I believe I can put an end to their suffering. Okay, interesting. Well, now that I know that the chest reset, that's kind of nice to know. Let's see, that arcane level. We've got a long way to go before we hit level 4, so it might be worth just opening a chest or two every now and then. Let's see. Is there anything else for us to do, or can we call it a night?
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hola.
Okay. I think we can probably call it a night, to be honest. See, these chests haven't reset yet. And it took several days for that epic chest to reset. Seems like the only person with a mission right now is Agatha. Maybe we'll go have a chat with her a little bit more. See if there's anything else she needs to tell us here. She always seems to have a mission for us, so let's go see.
Never a dull moment.
You were at the Salem trials?
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them before it was too late.
Yeah, it sounded like a massacre.
I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to Salem as quickly as I could.
But Shah had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed myself.
But you see now it was not your fault.
I've come to understand that we must accept the past and move on. But that doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
Fair.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do.
What else do we want to figure out? The source of Wanda's powers? Maybe we can chat
Until we speak again.
a little bit later for sure. Let's Let's go ahead and call it a night then. If I can't do anything else with anyone...
Can I help
Nope.
you?
We're gonna head to bed here. First, let's see, though, with the room upgrade. We have a chandelier. That is fancy-dancy. And we have wall frames, a bunch of frames. And the regal bed. Ooh, that is a bed fit for a king. I'm going to hold off on purchasing anything. We got the achievement, so if you haven't done that achievement, that's a super easy 10 gamer points. When you got enough gloss, go into your room upgrades and simply buy 10 upgrades for the hunter's room. Very, very simple achievement to get. But nonetheless, we're going to go to sleep now and start a new day. I think we got everything we could have done with that day there. Alright, how come it's showing our tomb there? Does it want us to go there? That's the question. Private superlinks, okay. Private superlink from Robbie Reyes. Let's go ahead and answer that. Hey Hunter, it's always good to hang out with you. You have a few? I want to introduce you to someone special. Alright, let's do it.
Who did you want me to meet?
Hunter of the Abbey, may I formally introduce you to the Hell.
Nice car.
I
Alright.
always like to show her to all my friends and just realized that we've been so busy beating back your mom's forces, I haven't had a chance to give you an up-close look at her.
He has a
Gorgeous, right?
finisher with this
Even
car,
the
and it
extra
is
hell
super,
sauce,
super cool.
She's a beast.
You're pretty cool too, Robbie. I'd love to take her out for a spin. We have to pick the dark options here, so let's see what he says to this.
She is magnificent.
Hunter is now dark.
Very much
Okay.
like to take her
Looks
for
like
a
we're
ride
starting to
one
get
day.
towards that.
Oh, man, that's a big no-no from Caretaker. You see, the
But we got
Hellride
plus
isn't
one.
just a demon
That's
on
good.
the highway, it's literally a demon.
Oh.
I've tried to convince Caretaker
Almost
that I
like
got it under
Christine.
control,
Anyone know that
but I
movie,
mean,
Christine?
You see the way
Come
everyone
on.
treats me.
Let me know if there's any
Sometimes
horror
I feel
movie
more
fans.
like invisible by day, rattling chains by night.
Christine is a fantastic movie if
You
you
are
have
not a
not
ghost
seen
to
it.
me, Robbie.
And I think it's done
Maybe
by
not.
Stephen King
But I have a
himself, the
feeling the two
king
of us
of
are
horror.
gonna haunt the
So
armies
give
of
it a
another
read,
thing.
give it a watch if you haven't. Highly, highly recommend it. There's that scene with the seatbelt. If you know what I'm referring to, let me know in the comments below. Always made me uncomfortable after watching it. But watch Christine. Alright. Dark Hunter. The Hunter's choices have granted them some mastery over the darkness within. A new collar is now available for the Hunter to equip, granting a powerful passive ability in combat. Continue earning dark balance points to unlock further rewards. Alright. Equipping Hunter Collars. Hunter Collars can be equipped at any time outside of combat. Collars grant powerful passive rewards when the Hunter plays certain card types in combat. Alright, we're definitely going to go ahead and equip this. The next attack card played deals double damage. Play 3 dark cards to earn in combat. Okay, we can do that. Is this the one that's equipped? Looks like it's equipped. Nice. Do I have to do anything here? Range. Okay, we got a couple new props here. Fanatic. It's almost like a ski mask. Not crazy about that either. Still haven't seen anything too crazy. So how do I equip that collar? Was it in here? That's a base appearance. Combat? I'm debating getting this, guys. I'm so debating it. It kind of fits that dark, scheme we're going for. We're playing towards the dark balance because there is an achievement towards it. That's the only reason I've been playing the dark role. Usually I play the nice guy that aligns with my morals. But like I said, it's kind of fun mixing it up a little bit. We play games to, live different encounters, do something you wouldn't do in your average daily life. So it's kind of fun. But I do really like the aesthetic looks of this. This is clean. Super clean. If you guys think I should purchase it, it's 300 gloss. But if you think I should rock this look and it aligns with the dark hunter we're going for, let me know by smashing the like button and commenting down below. Alright, let's continue on our merry way here. First things first, it's a new day, so what do? That's right, we go and pet Charlie. Charlie is usually in the study. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Don't tell
First.
me to
Okay.
calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the
Faustus.
Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside.
Ooh,
Most
Nico
players
is
stuck up for it
spicy.
already.
She is not happy. Probably gonna have to have a chat about that for sure. Gonna just
Hunter, got a question for you.
walk on by. I was just gonna say I'm gonna walk on by without intro. Oh, there's Charlie anyways. Okay, first things first. Charlie,
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
I need to be able to pet her, but I can't. Oh, there's some sense over here. Let's grab that. And do I have to chat with you guys just yet? I would prefer to get some of the stuff done. Open gift shop.
Of all the things to
What?
use magic for.
Give a gift to a hero after a hangout to receive a boost in friendship. Some gifts are best suited for particular heroes. Okay. A sweet rendition of the Dazzler classic beloved by all. Music box, a little girl's dream. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. Need some gifts. Okay, we can interact with this, so let's go ahead and do that. Daily sparring, begin. Who have we not sparred with? Haven't sparred with Spider-Man. I don't know if we've sparred with Magic either. I wish I knew. Because there is an achievement. You got to spar with every single one of them at least once. Looks like we've already sparred. Okay, we've sparred with... I think we've sparred with Robbie Ray at the start. So I'm thinking we do Magic and then Spider-Man. Or maybe let's do Spider-Man.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
We need a boost in friendship with them. Epic combat bonus. Start the mission with 4 redraws. All right. Oh, he's rocking his new battle skin. That's sweet. Training level increase.
See, Doctor Strange knows
Explosives
Merlin.
deal
I'm still
increased
waiting for
damage
someone
in
to take this
combat.
sword.
Fantastic. Okay, we can upgrade an ability
Practice
here.
makes perfect.
Let's go ahead and upgrade Spider-Man's ability. Quick kick is an option for us. Let's go ahead and... Tax? It costs 30 cents. So, If target was damaged this turn... You know what? That's pretty good, actually. We're going to upgrade that. Nice. Okay, I think that's all we needed to do with this guy. We can go back.
All right, then.
New post is added to the super link. I will come and chat with you, Nico. Don't go anywhere. Let's go ahead and open the gamma coils, though, from last time. I love getting new cards. Some sense over here. More sense. Some credit. That's nice to have, actually. Okay. Let's go ahead and interact.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Nice. So we got a research completed. Knock enemies into allies to deal significant extra damage. Heroes will no longer take damage when enemies are knocked into them. That is huge. Absolutely huge. Okay, we got to get that upgrade done with. Nice. Still looks like our research is level 2, so let's go ahead and research this one because we can. Combat item slot 2. Bloodborne. Upgrade 2 blade abilities. We're going to have to take blade on our next mission. All right, let's go ahead and start this research.
All right, let's get.
Let's do a gamma coil analysis.
Okay, what's up? Genius inventor strike.
Restore all health, exhaust, not bad. Dark Blessing, upgrade all cards in your hand until they are played or discarded. Hunter takes 46 damage. Okay. Heroic, Crimson Bands of Cataract, apply bind. And Holy Flame, damage an enemy or restore 62 health. Well, clearly we're going to take... I already own a Holy Flame.
Big Tony's
I do love the playability of Holy Flame, but as you can see, it is a light ability, and we cannot be playing light abilities. So, we can take Dark Blessing, which is a new card, so we're going to go ahead and take that. There is an achievement to getting every one of the Hunter's skills. So, anytime you see that new card in the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to want to take that. Now, the next thing we have is we can either take Restore, or we can take Bind. I'm curious to see, what does Exhaust do? Remove from combat when play. Okay, so you only get to use this once. However, I kind of want to build Nico as a really useful support. Makes the target unable to act, not removed with damage, negates protection. I'm not going to lie, Bind is really useful, but we already have Spider-Man who can bind. And I don't really need it for Doctor Strange. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Restore. Let's go ahead and confirm. Dark Blessing and Restore. Nice. 2 rare abilities. All right, we also have an artifact. Let's go ahead and study this. It's a rare artifact. We obtained all this from the last mission as well. Nice. Look at that.
This will do nicely.
What is the wand? Is it Harry Potter's wand?
It's fortunate that we haven't run into any
A
curses
blueprint and a lot of ascents. That's nice. Research level 3. All right. We should have opened this artifact before we did our research then. Let's see. Forge upgrades. Oh, I can't do it because we were researching something. Okay, that's fine.
Tony is working.
Okay, here we go. Complete 3 missions with Nico. Gets us Mystical Healing. Rapidly heal injuries. Daily sparring grants secondary stats. Nice. That is something we're going to go for right away. We also have the Book of Vishanti, which we're going to be able to build next time. Craft hero abilities with blueprints. Okay. Well, we just got a blueprint, so maybe we'll be able to figure out what that is.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
All right. Don't need to craft any items just yet.
Fascinating.
Just trying to see if maybe there's some arcane knowledge we can get from this stuff, but I don't think so. It is saying there is a private super link from Doctor Strange. Maybe let's go ahead and do that. Looks like we're going to have to chat with a lot of people here. And we're nearing the end of this episode. So I think the first thing I'm going to do... Oh, we have the option to compliment someone right now. Can we interact with this? No.
I'm here if you need me.
Let's see. There's some credits there. Gonna grab that quickly.
You're looking well, Chief.
Thank you. Ooh. Heroic Ascents.
A moment, Hunter.
I'll be right with you. Man, everyone wants to chat today. All I'm looking to do is whose friendship... Okay, definitely could use some friendship with Captain Marvel. Feel like Tony Stark, yeah, as well. Could fire off a compliment to him. Peter Parker could also use some. Blade we're doing good with. Charlie girl.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Oh, interact. What's going on here? Yard upgrades. Here we go. Teamwork tactics. That's the one we want right away. Knocks enemies into allies to deal significant extra damage. Heroes will no longer take it. Take my money. Take the credits. We are getting that ability. That is huge. That's going to pair extremely nicely because we also have the ability to move and knock back one enemy per turn, which is a free knockback. Knockback is one of the most used abilities. There's also an achievement regarding knockback, so this is very, very useful. Okay. Let's go ahead, and I think relationship's good with Robbie Ray. Relationship's good with Nico.
And of course, you came to find me.
Man, don't sound so ecstatic or happy about it. We're going to give a compliment to Spider-Man.
I hope you never lose your inner spark of
There we
kindness.
go. A nice thing to say.
Peter Parker, awesome dude. Says it on my business card.
I believe that. I believe that. Okay, well, we're going to definitely have to chat with some heroes, but I think we're going to save all of that for next turn. Let's go ahead and do the private super link before we sign off here. Super link. Hunter, I have a foreseen bound growing between us. Let's go over here. Hunter, I have foreseen a bond growing between us, a fortuitous outcome, I assure you. I fear you are losing too much of your time to the mundane mediocrities of daily drudgeries. My goodness, what a mouthful of words. You need to restore your sense of wonder and imagination, to peek behind the veil and see the delicate machinery of the universe laid bare. In summary, you need a break. Shall we take one together? Let's go, Doctor Strange.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin.
So we're definitely in a
During
different
quiet
plane, like its
times such
own
as this,
plane.
You could actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
Well, thanks for that. You're very thoughtful would probably be something I'd like to say. This event is beautiful. Have you seen this before? So we can't pick that top one because it is aligned with the light option. So we're going to go ahead with this event is beautiful.
If I stand still, it is like I can feel every wing brush past me.
There we go.
There's
Plus
no
one. I'll take that.
sensation quite like
I'll
it.
take plus one.
More relaxing than a visit to a spa. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
All right. There we go. Friendship level 1 achieved. Beautiful. I wonder if you can go back a level. That's an interesting thought. I'm hoping we never have to encounter that, but playing the Dark Hunter is making it difficult sometimes. But alas, with that, I think we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you all so much. I think when we come back, we're going to talk with our good friend Nico, make sure she's okay. She was a little heated after that conversation, so you won't want to miss that episode to see how the story progresses. We got our achievement, though. We got a little bit further in those mysteries, so I'm super, super happy with today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like always, please do what you all do best. I appreciate everything this community is doing. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on those notifications. I appreciate it all so, so much. You guys have a fantastic day, and we will catch you on the next episode. Tyolon, signing out.